Hello, Suntree. This Sunday is a very special Sunday in the church year, All Saints Sunday. You've probably heard me say before that All Saints is one of my favorite Sundays of the year. That's because on All Saints Sunday, we are invited to remember and give thanks for the great cloud of witnesses that surround us and encourage us in our lives. In the book of Hebrews, chapter 11, the writer goes through a long list of saints, some of them readily known, folks like Noah, Abraham, Moses, Isaac, and Jacob, and some lesser known, but no less important, folks like Enoch and Barak and Jephthah. All of them were heroes in that they sought to follow God in faith and to live as God commanded them. All Saints Sunday invites us to remember our own personal heroes in faith and to give thanks to God for the ways their love and faith, their witness for Christ, has influenced and shaped our faith and our witness. So yes, I've always loved All Saints. But over the past several years, my appreciation for this celebration has deepened. It was just a couple of days after All Saints Sunday 4 years ago that my father passed away. Then a couple of years ago, in the weeks leading up to All Saints, a dear nephew passed away. This year, as you know, Scott's mother, Bonnie, my mother-in-law, passed away last weekend. Each year, as I move into and through this season of celebration, I come to it with a mixture of grief and gratitude. There are some folks who act and talk as though grief is something you move through and at some point put away. It's done, never to be touched again. I disagree. I believe that grief is an ongoing process. There is healing, there is new life, there is even joy as you navigate life without a dear loved one. God's healing grace is amazing. But for most of the people I've walked with through grief, and for myself as well, there is always a tenderness, an ache that can rise up and catch you at any moment. In short, we always miss our loved ones, even as we embrace the life we are called to live in their absence. But beyond grief, this season also always prompts in me tremendous gratitude as I reflect on the blessings that I've known, the ways those who have loved me and those that I have loved and lost have blessed and shaped my life and continue to do so even now. One of my favorite authors when it comes to the spiritual life is Frederick Buechner. I have a collection of his writings that are in a daily devotion format. And in the devotion for November 1st, he describes the ways the saints of our lives to continue to be present to us, to encourage us, to shape us, to root for us on our journey. He writes, how they do live on, those giants of our childhood, and how well they manage to take even death in their stride. Because although death can put an end to them, it can never put an end to our relationship with them. Wherever or however else they may come to life since, it is beyond a doubt that they live still in us. The people we loved, the people who loved us, the people who, for good or ill, taught us things, dead and gone though they may be. As we come to understand them in new ways, it is as though they come to understand us, and through them, we come to understand ourselves in new ways too. Who knows what the communion of the saints means, but surely it means more than just we're all of us haunted by ghosts, because they are not ghosts, these people we once knew, not just echoes of voices that have years since ceased to speak, but saints in the sense that through them something of the power and richness of life itself not only touched us long ago, but continues to touch us. All Saints Sunday is an opportunity to celebrate and give thanks for the ways that the saints of our lives have not only shaped us in the past, but are with us even now as we continue on our journeys. which leads the writer of Hebrews in chapter 12, verse 1 to say, "Therefore, since we are surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin that clings so closely, and let us run with perseverance the race that is set before us, looking to Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of our faith." Our saints in faith are with us now, rooting for us, cheering for us, encouraging us in our journeys. I pray that this week you will set aside some time in preparation for worship to begin to name the saints in your life. Consider the unique ways they blessed and influenced your life. Give thanks to God for their gifts to you long ago, before they passed, and thank God for the ways that they are with you now, blessing you, encouraging you, even now. May God bless you in those remembrances, and have a great day.